As the lone traveler pressed forward through the chill of the night, the desolate countryside unfurled before him like a forgotten dream. His lantern fought valiantly against the dark, creating elongated silhouettes that danced along the winding dirt path. With each step, exhaustion mingled with hope, his weary feet yearning for a reprieve. Then, nestled among ancient trees, he spied a humble inn, its warm glow a siren's call promising solace and safety. With a tentative knock, the wooden door yielded to reveal a woman in a simple kimono, her pale complexion merging with the dim light. Kindness radiated from her gentle smile, wrapping around the traveler like a comforting blanket. "You must be tired," she urged softly, her voice a soothing balm. As he accepted her invitation, stepping over the threshold, the warmth of the inn enveloped him, the air infused with the comforting aroma of fresh tatami and incense, welcoming him into its embrace. As he settled into a modest dining area, a well-prepared meal awaited him. Steaming rice, vibrant pickled vegetables, and miso soup beckoned, yet a subtle oddness tugged at his senses. The woman seated across from him abstained from the meal, her presence felt nature and unnerving. "Won't you have some?" he asked, lifting his chopsticks in gesture. Her soft chuckle floated between them, a harbinger of hidden truths. "I have already eaten." Despite the comforting ambiance, a sense of unease slyly crept into his mind as he finished his meal. The futon promised rest, yet sleep eluded him, the soothing chorus of crickets failing to quell his growing apprehension. Then it came, an unsettling, slithering whisper through the stillness. Straining his ears, he caught the faint sound emanating from the dark corridor beyond the paper screen door. Panic exploded within him as he discerned the shadows shifting in an unnatural manner. One shadow, elongated and sinuous, stretched toward him, accompanied by an eerie sensation that coursed through his veins. His heart thundered, and then he saw her, her familiar, once kind visage twisted into something horrifying. The woman's neck writhed and elongated, curling like a serpent as it snaked into the hallway, disappearing into another realm beyond his reach. It was then he recognized her, Rokurokubi, a yokai revealed by the night. The old tales whispered of these creatures who blended seamlessly with humanity, and his mind raced as she turned, eyes flaring with predatory intent. Their gazes locked, her expression morphing into a wide, sinister grin. "You weren't supposed to see that," she hissed, and despair flooded his senses. Desperation ignited, propelling him to grab a wooden lantern in self-defense, hurling it toward her. Flames flickered, casting nightmarish shapes around as terror consumed him, locking him in an eternal struggle between light and shadow. She shrieked, her neck recoiling like a whip. This was his chance. Without looking back, the traveler darted through the hallway, past the empty rooms, past the still warm dinner table, past the shrine at the entrance, until he burst out into the night. The cold air hit his face, but he did not stop running. He ran until the inn was no longer in sight, until his lungs burned, until the first light of dawn painted the sky. Only then did he dare to look back. The inn was gone, as if it had never existed. His hands trembled as he clutched the small protective charm tied around his waist, one his grandmother had given him long ago. Had it saved him? Or had he simply been lucky? He would never know. But one thing was certain. He would never stop at a lonely roadside inn again and reissue